What is up, bitches? Welcome back. Just gonna get right into it, and we're gonna relax and listen to me read. It's a book about success, manifesting, stuff like that. Stuff in that nature. So let's just get into it. I need to set the ambiance. And the scent is, of course, lavender. If you know me, I love lavender. Everything. It smells so good. Okay. So yeah, get comfortable. So the last thing I read about, don't worry if you didn't listen to the last one. Talking about faith. You don't need to be religious to have faith. Just want to let you guys know that, in case you didn't know that. But yeah, we're almost to. We're going. Sorry, my lips are like so chapped. We're about to get into the self-confidence formula, which I already have self-confidence. Not really sure what this is going to I don't know what it's gonna say. Maybe I'll learn something. Maybe we'll both learn something. We're almost there. So I'm gonna leave off. Faith is only agency through which the cosmic force of infinite intelligence can be harnessed and used. The proof is simple and easily demonstrated. It is wrapped up in the principle of autosuggestion. Let us set our attention, therefore, upon the subject of self-suggestion and find out what it is capable of achieving. It is a well-known fact that one comes finally to believe whatever one repeats to oneself, whether the statement be true or false. If a person repeats a lie over and over, the lie will eventually be accepted as truth. Moreover, it will believe to be the truth. Each of us is what we are because of what's dominating thoughts we permit to occupy our minds. Thoughts which are deliberately placed in our own mind and encouraged with sympathy, and with which are mixed with any one or more of the emotions, constitute the motivating forces. These forces direct each and control our every movement, act and deed. Thoughts which are mixed with any of the feelings or emotions constitute a magnet force which attracts from vibrations of the ether other similar or related thoughts. A thought thus magnetized with emotion may be compared to a seed that when planted in fertile soil germinates, grows, and multiplies itself over and over again until the one small seed becomes countless millions of seeds of the same brand. The ether is a great cosmic mass of eternal force of vibration. It's made up of both destructive vibrations and constructive vibrations. It carries at all times vibrations of fear, poverty, disease, failure, misery, and vibrations of prosperity, health, success, and happiness. It does this just as surely as it carries the sound of hundreds of orchestrations of music and hundreds of human voices, all of which maintain their individuality in means of identification through the medium of radio. From the great storehouse of the ether, I hope I'm saying that right, the human mind is constantly attracting vibrations that harmonize with which dominates the mind. Any thought, idea, plan, or purpose which one holds in one's mind attracts from the vibrations of the ether a host of its relatives. It adds these relatives to its own force and grows until it becomes the dominating, motivating master of the individual in who the mind has been housed. Now let's go back to the starting point and find out how the original seed of an idea, plan, or purpose may be planted in the mind. The information is easily conveyed. An idea, plan, or purpose may be placed in the mind through repetition of thought. This is why you are asked to write out a statement of your major purpose or definite chief aim. Commit it to memory and repeat it in audible words day after day until these vibrations of sound have reached your subconscious mind. So basically, like a mantra. We are what we are because of the vibrations of thought that we pick up and register through the stimuli of our daily environment. Resolve to throw off the influences of any unfortunate environment and to build your own life to order. Taking an inventory of mental assets and liabilities, you will discover that your greatest weakness is lack of self-confidence. This handicap can be surmounted and timidity translated into courage to the aid of principle autosuggestion. The application of this principle may be made through a simple arrangement of possible thought impulses stated in writing, memorized and repeated until they become part of a working equipment of the subconscious faculty of your mind. And so now we are getting to the formula of self-confidence formula, and then we're going to end it. Number 1. I know, so it's basically like saying this every day, repeating it to yourself. I know that I have the ability to achieve the objects of my definite purpose in life. Therefore, I demand of self persistent conscious action towards its attainment, and here and now promise to take such action. 2. I realize the dominating thoughts of my mind will eventually reduce themselves in outward physical action, gradually transforming themselves into physical reality. Therefore, I will concentrate my thoughts for 30 minutes daily upon the task of thinking of the person I intend to become, therefore creating in my mind a clear mental picture of that person. I know through the principle of autosuggestion that my desire I persistently hold in my mind will eventually seek expression through some practical means of attaining the object. Therefore, I will devote 10 minutes daily of demanding myself the development of self-confidence. My dog is being a brat. 2 more, Willie, 2 more. Number 4, I have clearly written down a description of my definite chief aim in life. I will never stop trying until I have developed sufficient self-confidence of this attainment. And number 5, I fully realize that no wealth or position can long endure unless built upon trust and justice. Therefore, I will engage in no transaction that does not benefit all whom it affects. I will succeed by attracting to myself the forces I wish to use. In the cooperation of other people, I will induce others to serve me because of my willingness to serve others. I will eliminate hatred, envy, jealousy, selfishness, by developing love for all humanity, because I know that a negative attitude towards others will never bring me success. I will cause others to believe in me because I believe in them and in myself. I will sign my name to this formula, commit it to the memory, and repeat it aloud once a day, with full faith that it will gradually influence my thoughts and actions, so I will become self-reliant and a successful person. a successful person. My dog is on a rampage tonight. He's like so hungry. It's like 1 in the morning. I just don't understand. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a good night. Bye.